Ah, Bubblaine, the beautiful seaside kingdom. A place for relaxation, vacation, and plenty of fun in the sun. Yes, but not for this poor slab. Anyway, Master 97 here, guys, and welcome back to more Mario Odyssey. Last time we took back. Last time we made it here to Bubblaine, and we discovered that Mollusque-Lanceur Zephyr, yeah, Mollusque-Lanceur, Monsieur Moloch, yeah, that's his name, has been drinking the sparkle water, all because Bowser wanted wine at his reception. Okay. So I see you wanna fight. All right, big head, bring it. You know, a lot of people like this boss. I don't. I mean, I never really liked it. Yeah, bet y'all didn't know you could actually bounce off his head if you hit him early enough to get a coin. Here we go. All right, big head, it's you and me now. Right? Need more transportation. Come back down here. I'm not. I want to use you. Thank you. Let me use your body without your consent. It's not like anyone can hit. Of course. Get back here, big head. I ain't done with you yet. Yeah! See, now that makes more sense. Wow. Talk about a brain blast. Huh? Huh? No? Okay. My goodness, what a pretty sunset. And it's so nice that the fountains and the sparkle water are back. But it doesn't seem like Bowser is in this kingdom anymore. Shall we head to the next? Yes, we shall, Cappy. Yes, we shall. But not yet. We're going to be gathering a few more moons here before we head off. Naturally, got to do my thing. Y'all know how it is. Alright. Ooh, a crab. I never noticed a crab. Anyway. I'll lock myself up properly. Right there. And... ha-ha! Yeah! One. Block. There we go. Taking notes. Ocean surface dash. You know, I'd be lying if I said that Mario Odyssey was not the definition of a feel-good game. Yes, Cappy, I know. Yes, I know. We will do that. And I feel like it. In case you forgot, I'm the one with legs here. You just have arms, eyes, and a big head. Yeah, that's naturally rested by the moon. Let's see what else I should buy. You know what? I have enough. Why not? Yep. Since I'm on the beach, why not just get eau naturel? Yep. In my underpants while wearing a fedora. That sounds like some weird erotic Freddy Krueger. What we have down here. Oh, missed them up. There we go. You know, it makes me wonder. We know the next Mario game is going. We know the next big 3 Mario game is going to be open world. Like, so it makes me wonder what angle are they going to go. No, I mean like I don't mean like angle as in theme. We know it's going to be open world. Well, wait. Now I think about it, yeah, that is what I mean when I mean angle. But yeah, it makes me wonder. Like, we know it's going to be open world, but to what extent? Like open world in the sense that Breath of the Wild was open world, or open world to the extent that Sonic Frontiers was open world, you know, where even though it was a big open zone, it was still small, it was still, you know, small contained challenges for you to do. Ocean Bottom Maze Hidden Room. You know, like, it makes you wonder, like, what do you guys think it's going to do? And more importantly, more importantly, like, let's see. Oh yeah, like, or is it going to be really super open? You know, like something like something similar to Grand Theft Auto. Just without all the, you know, violence. Well, nothing to do here. Now, memory serves, there is a way to get over here. Or at least get to the middle. But I can't remember how. It's been a while. And more importantly, who do you guys think, which Mario character do you guys think Nintendo could bring into mainline games next? Because think about it. First it was Daisy. First it was Pauline, then it was Daisy. So who do you guys think they could bring into the mainline games next? You know, like give an extended, well, you know, if you think about it, technically first was Wario, if you count Mario 64 DS. Yeah, first was Wario with Mario 64 DS. Then it was Pauline with Odyssey. Then it was Daisy with Wonder. So, who do you guys think they could do next? Let's see here. There we go. Always leave with a souvenir. But okay, now this is just my opinion. But you did not just do that. Spraying your nasty booty water in my face. Anyway, if I had to pick as to like someone who could be next, logically, in my opinion, I think the logical conclusion, well, I would have to say the WarioWare cast. Just think about it. Not only are they iconic in their own right, plus how cool would it be to actually see Mario interact with the WarioWare cast? You know? Yeah, creepy seaweed people, go away! Oh, yeah, you thought you could get me this time, didn't ya? Yeah, you didn't, you failed! Anyway. But anyway, yeah, I honestly think that it would be cool to see the WarioWare cast finally brought into a main game, because Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart Tour and to a lesser extent the Booster Quest Pass, that was originally a Wario stage, because there's assets relating to it that mention Cat and Anna, implying that it was actually going to be Wario themed at one point. But they decided to change it and make it more, ninja themed. Speaking of Wario, another prediction I'm proclaiming that we're definitely going to get this console generation is a new Wario Land game. Not just any Wario Land game, a Wario Land game that does something that Master of Disguise tried and failed to do. It is far. I feel like this next Wario Land game. Now I'm being honest. Okay, look. If the next Mario game doesn't bring in the WarioWare cast, then I predict that the next major Wario game we get, that is going to be that. By that I mean I predict that if we do get a new Wario Land game, we're going to see the WarioWare cast in it. Ooh, Glydon. And another thing, why haven't we seen Glydon ever in anything ever again? Like, I like him. I think he's a fun character. Like, I do think it's a little weird how he doesn't have a glider. Like, they should have gave him a glider. But, yeah. So, why do I think the Wario Land cast would be fun to see in a Mario game, you wonder? Well, bonjour, Dory. Well, for one, I do think that Nintendo is, with the success of the Mario movie, and it really does seem like that Nintendo, they're finally starting to, lift the restrictions on what their characters can and can't do. They realize that, games like Mario and stuff, they're supposed to be fun and enjoyable. Like seeing these characters interact and have fun with each other. That's what people want. So, yeah, I feel like that's why the WarioWare cast being brought into the main Mario canon would be fun. Not to mention, it would be cool to see Mario officially appear in Diamond City. What is the name of this land? Bubblaine. You suck at riddles! But I'm not gonna lie, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have never actually done this since I never knew there was a Sphinx down here. I just noticed it while I was rambling. Ooh, mysterious box, that can only mean one thing. Alright, I think I'll get one more Power Moon and then I'm gonna leave. Mysterious square. Let's see what happens if I go in it. Ooh. Up in the ocean trench. Oh, they won't let me go forward. Yeesh. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, much like with Sega and the Sonic cast, Nintendo is starting to slightly lift up on restrictions involving the characters. And I think that's cool, Yeah, that's why I think that it does make a lot of sense for the WarioWare cast to be made and to be brought into a mainline game. Not only would that be fun, it would also show that, despite what people think, no, the WarioWare games do not take place in their own separate continuity. Because yeah, I've literally seen people just straight up say that simply because the other Mario characters aren't even acknowledged. But yeah, that's what I think. But anyway, let's see here. I think it's time we left this kingdom for a new one. Wouldn't you all agree? And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but you didn't spend enough time getting a lot of power moons. Yeah, I know. But don't worry, we'll be back. If you recall correctly, there was a giant stone rock in the area. So, yeah. This time I have no choice but to come back. Yeah, we know it's powered up. I popped something and it didn't feel comfortable. Anyway, watch out for Bowser. Alright, let's head to the Snow Kingdom. My personal favorite kingdom. I've always liked snow and ice stages. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Are ice physics annoying? Yeah. But guys, it's ice. Of course it's going to be annoying. Yeah, I'm going to skip the movie. So, Bowser wants to make a toast using the sparkle water. Sounds like his wedding preparations are moving along. Yes, we know Triple Jump. Let's check out the Snow Kingdom next. It looks so cold. It sounds like the races are in town are quite popular. And the prize is a frosted cake. Well, here we go. Venturing down into the blizzarding Shiveria. Cake Thief's party gift. Now, I got something to say about this blizzard, but I'll save it for later. Hey, look at that! I'm giving Mario hypothermia! Well, welcome to Shiveria Town. Yes, as we stand here in our polka-dotted undies, I think it's time we leave Mario here to freeze to death. However, if you look closely, you can see a certain group of wascally wabbits have already stolen the cake. And we'll be getting it back next time. Or at least try to get it back next time. Anyway, till then, see you later, nerds.